For why we chose Yeah Yeah Noh, they were only together for a few years, but I do remember John playing them an awful lot.
Gonna put the fun back into being pretentious. Yeah Yeah Noh, so full of ourselves. Not a real group, done a video LP. No free 12-inch, a scratching smell.
I thought of Yeah Yeah Noh, it's just because of the Beatles. You know, she loves you, yeah, 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 but nobody loved us, so we were Yeah Yeah Noh.
Can I just say, Derek's always gone on about the Beatles. Can I just make it clear for anyone watching, I hate the Beatles.
Yeah, that was a big problem. That's one of the many reasons we split up.
I think we just wanted to do, like, art terror. There was too much cabaret around, you know. It's got worse, of course, since, and that's why we've had to reform, because the world's full of cabaret and nobody wants that. It's just making people dumb.
1984 this was. We had a big impact, as you can tell.
That's Yeah Yeah Noh. What information do we have about them? Just a note saying, "Dear Uncle John, please wear our T-shirt on top of the pops." Well, actually, that's quite an old message, I think, and I couldn't get into the T-shirt anyway.
John put out a compilation album called Let's Cut a Rug, and we were the first track on it, and it was really all geared to us being noticed by John Peel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we were extremely pleased when he picked up on it. It seemed incredible at the time, didn't it?
It was amazing when it got played on the radio.
Grab the kebab, one worker's plate. I'm in the summer that passed me by. Could have put in some overtime, boy, your heart's not in your work.
The minute this track came out, people were asking us to do gigs, and so we had to form a band very quickly.
We didn't used to like the idea of people who could play, did we?
No.
So we made a drummer who wasn't a drummer come and play, because any proper drummer we talked to wanted loads and loads of kit. So we wanted a drummer who would, you know, restrict themselves to whatever could fit into the boot of a Ford Cortina.
We did have a really good drummer. If I may quote Graham, he said, "I don't want to be in your shit band because I'm already in a shit band." That was the Deep Freeze Mice. So, yeah, we got someone who wasn't a drummer because they didn't have that kind of attitude, and that suited us fine, really. You know, I think if you've got ideas, you don't really need to be able to hit things in necessarily the right order.
And the fashion by then was Duran Duran making videos of themselves with supermodels on yachts.
It's not that we didn't try, but
we weren't really fitting with those times, were we?
We were completely out of kilter with everything.
Eddie's got a question mark hanging over his head.
I had my name added to the mailing list of Rockpool, which is an American organisation. It reviews the Yeah Yeah Noh mini LP. It has a collection of their first 3 singles and B-sides. This is a vital EP from this vibrant indie act with a sound that's been compared to early Cure or The Fall. Yeah Yeah Noh makes sparse rhythmic music that is lyrically full of wit and warmth, and a welcome challenge to the overproduced Meccano music that abounds these days. So let's catch up on some of that sparse rhythmic music, shall we?
You had to listen to John Peel because everything else was shit. The radio was full of DJs who didn't actually like music, and somehow it feels like that now as well. You know, I don't think they actually like music. They want TV careers. They want to be personalities. I mean, people need us now, though.
Who can tell? Well, obviously, we've got a few people who can, but I'm not one of them. What delights Yeah Yeah Noh have in store for us? Let's hope that a new record isn't too far away.
We may not be the best players in the world, but we've got concepts, we've got ideas. We want to, you know, express ourselves. We want to start conversations with people. We were like that then. We're like that now. People like us need to come along and say, you can do art, and you can stop worrying about practicing your cover versions until you're fit to go, you know, on the X Factor or whatever. That's not what it's about. You know, just because you're 30 years older doesn't mean you've stopped having ideas, or you don't still feel angry about something, or you don't still have something to say. I don't want to be just saying what we were saying 30 years ago because it's nostalgia.
I do. I just really want to do more Beatles cover versions. That's really what I was getting round to, John.